it's not bad. And the good thing about them being mid-mounted, you could do that cool pose where you put your elbow on your knee, because that's what cruising's about, isn't it? That's what this type of bike's about. It's about looking cool. You can tell I've taken the peak off the crash helmet, and I've even got my leather jacket on. How cool are we? Let's ruin that. Ruined. Let's just turn her on. Do you love me? No, not like that. Try to get the wrong gear. Oh, that's one bust rest. Don't go through there. I was saying to myself, be careful of the puddles because you don't know how deep they are. Oh, that's why we wear crash helmets. It crashes nicely. Whew, I'm a professional slider. Right, so what I'm going to do now is going to stick you guys back on a tripod so you're a little bit more solid. I'm going to run through some of the stuff I'm going to do to the workbench before I do it. That makes sense? No, it doesn't really. Shut up. Start again, you f***ing idiot. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sit down, put you guys on a tripod. Tripod? What the f*** is a tripod? What's a tripod? I'm not even talking to anyone. Right, so what I'm going to do... Right, what I'm going to do now is put you guys on the tripod, back on the tripod. Right, so what I'm going to do is stick you guys back on the tripod. I'm going to sit down, then I'm going to run. Right, so what I'm going to do... Balls. I've got a short one, and I've got a medium one. They're like bears. I've got a baby bear. I've got a, it's the little one, medium bear. Is there a medium bear? No. And I've got a long, there's not a long bear. A wrong analogy. I've got 3 different sizes. I've got, let's try that again. A Honda CRF 250 Rally factory. So we've got the spring. So we've got the, right, first we're going to do, you're doing it again. It's only English. You know you can speak it. If you try hard enough, you can speak English. Right, so first thing we're gonna... You obviously can't. And I'm putting the bolts on the mag... So let's take that off and tuck that out the way. As the man with a big penis says. Say about the other side, I've just got to reach around like that. Oh, everyone likes to reach around. I'll cut that bit out. And yeah, I'm having... As you've probably realised by now, I'm at... Right, so we're back on this side. I've got a 15. Right, so here, boy. How can I lose a 17mm spanner? Yeah, spanner. Just so I don't lose the parts. Take the shock off first. Take it over to the bench. Chain. Learn to speak English, and then we'll get back to the video. Hopefully. Right, so here we are over the bench, and all we got to do. Right, so we can just drop that on the floor. Purple spring, purple spring. Look, I'm building a laser. I shall take over the world. Remember, I make these mistakes. And remember the words. Remember the words. Even though you're making them up, remember them. Oh, it's all for your entertainment. These up my brain, these up my brain. If anyone watches this and gets inspiration, remember, I only do these videos for your inspiration. Have a go, do it yourself. And it takes 2 days to change a shock. I haven't even got it back on the bike yet. But we're going to do that now. Day of the word. Day of the word. Word of the day. Day of the word. What I'm going to do is copper grease this bit. What I'm going to do... And what I'm going to do is copper... You're going to what? You're going to learn how to speak. 74 new meat. 74 new... 74 what? Spanners wedged in. That's wedged. Oh my god. Oh, you think I'll be able to do this by now? And compose. by no means take this as a professional how-to video of this is me fitting. Just for those of interest, because I know someone's going to point it out, it's in the red here. It's not because my chain has a for those of you that are interested, it's in the red here, and that's not because my train, it's not because I can speak. And for those of you interested, and for those of you that are eagle-eyed, will see this is in the red. It's not because my chain, I can't say chain, why can't I say chain? And also the chain monkey broken adjuster. Yeah, so I've got these rim shields. Every man needs a rim shield. And you can crank against them and hopefully it stops your rim being scratched. There's nothing worse than a heavily scratched rim. Oh dear. And in the meantime, it's gone completely back on the rim. Do you know what? I hate Thomas. Oh, sorry. Where the forks and spokes. And it just runs off the same batteries. Right, so that's tied it. Right, so that's gone on. Good game. Right, so let's go grab an 11mm drill and then drill a hole in my rim. Sounds wrong. Such a child. Stop being a child. Right, so let's go and find an 11mm drill bit according to this, and then I've got to drill a hole in my rear rim. Can't do it. Can't do it. Compose yourself, you're an adult. So this is where the... I just hit myself in the shin. Ow. Oh, I don't know whether you just heard that, but that bonk was my shin. All because I was going to do an MC Hammer joke and I just couldn't do it. You can't touch this.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead, get gone. Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead and get gone.